Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope it's a great day for you. We're having a good day, and right now we are getting our annual Christmas dinner ready. Jerry's going to smoke our prime rib. What do you mean?
I have my rub. What the rub I made up?
Oh.
Oh, that's it. That's the one. Okay.
So we have a local market. We don't have our beef in the freezer yet. Next year.
Well, we've passed. We've just run out.
But no, I'm just saying we don't have beef in our freezer to pull from. So we go to a local market, and I've done this for the last couple of years.
And this is an annual tradition that we started several years ago.
Yeah, after we moved out here, we started, what do we want for Christmas dinner? What do we want? I don't know. What do you want to do? And so we came up with prime rib. So we've used, before we got our new stove, we cook it in a roasting pan. And this year we're going to
put it on the smoker.
Put it on the smoker.
On the pit boss.
So it's a 6-pound roast because we like leftovers, and it's been sitting out on the counter since this morning, and should be room temperature, which is what they suggest before putting in an oven when we're treating smoker as our oven. So it's all seasoned up. Now he's going to get the smoker ready, and we'll be back. So Jerry's on a live and has to go in and out, so I'm going to go out and get the barbecue uncovered and clean off this snow that is on the porch. And this porch is on our to-do list to get fixed. It's missing some boards, but you can kind of tell it's about a couple inches deep there. So gonna get this ready to be able to walk out to.
Well,
And it's clear. Our new t-shirts. Jerry's, yeah, perfect.
Huh?
Found out that certain pellets go with certain meat. So, what are you putting in?
Should be a hickory. This is Mystique. This is a
Mystique blend. Okay. What we had in there was a fruit
blend.
So the cookbook recommends, or something we saw, I'm not sure, but anyway. So the back is cleaned off to walk on, new pellets in the stove, and now he's going to be able to, our cherry pie from Country Cupboard in Stark City is getting ready to go in the oven to cook before dinner so that it's cooled off to be ready to eat after dinner. And it's going on the grill, fire. Cooking it in a pan because I want the juices for gravy and or juice or whatever, but needs to put the probe in there. I think the temperature out here is supposed to get up to 30. There's some breeze. Not a wind, but some breeze, so we'll see how this works. But, yep, we are barbecuing, smoking on Christmas Day.
With snow on the ground.
With snow on the ground. Jerry and I like the prime rib, rare as it should be. And Robert is a more medium rare to medium person, so it'll work out for all of us. So the lid's going down. Come back later.
Hey everybody,
just give an update on this roast, the prime rib roast. We started at about 32 degrees outside, and it got up to temperature, started cooking really well, and then the temperature started dropping, and then the pit boss outside temperature started dropping. The pit boss was fighting to keep up temperature, and it got to about 90 degrees in internal cooking, and it was supposed to be at 135. The book we used, the pit boss book we used, said well, it was 15 minutes per pound, and we kept thinking that doesn't seem right. So we looked up some other books, and it said like 30 to 35 minutes per pound in a oven like. So we decided we better just let it go until temperature gets up. Well, I might hear about, I don't know, what was it, about 5:30, thinking it should be getting close, and I looked at my phone, it was like 100 degrees, and the pit boss was struggling. I mean, it had dropped all the way down to 210 degrees. I had it set for,
I have a message for you.
I had it set for 230. So I bumped the temperature up a little bit, and the pit boss started working back to get where it's supposed to be. And so I watched on it, and you just heard that signal that's telling me that it's close to being at temperature.
Internal temperature.
Internal temperature. And it says, it must have hit the 135 and dropped back down. I don't know if you can see that or not on there, but the little digit right there. But anyways, I bumped it all the way up to 280 to try to keep up, and finally the pit boss was able to get the temperature up to 280, and it finished cooking it, and we're gonna go pull it off here right now. Can you grab that?
I can carry that. Ooh.
Okay.
A
little warm.
Get your hiney back in there.
Get back, Jewel.
We trust all the dogs except for Jewel. If she were able to, she'd be out. Well, don't worry. You don't worry about her.
I almost dropped the whole roast. Okay.
So here we go.
Where's our fork?
It's right there next to the microwave. On the bottom, on the counter, sorry.
Oh.
I used it to stab potatoes.
Alright, I'm going to take it out of this. Well, what do you think?
Smells good.
Are you ready to go ahead and slice this? We're going to sit for a little while.
I think we should let it sit.
Okay.
Just, like, I don't know.
Because I want it sharpness.
5 minutes or so.
Well, you got everything else done.
Well, we're okay.
Where's my stove? There it is.
You are on.
Okay, here's the first slice. Just the way Lee likes it. Come here, tell me this is too much, Lee. If it is, I'll cut it in half. Okay. That's the end slice for you, Susan, that thick?
No, a little thinner, or you can cut it that thick and cut it in half. Go ahead. There's potatoes, and then we got
okay.
Oops.
We have tinfoil or some.
I will get it.
All right.
And here's our Christmas dinner: roasted asparagus, mashed potatoes, and prime rib.
And we wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.